Welcome to my YouTube channel, Business and Finance with Shala. My name is Charlene Rufara Nonama, and if it's your first time here on this channel, welcome. Please do subscribe to this channel because there is so much more that is coming on this channel that you do not want to miss out on. Now, today we are going to talk about how to pass BA2. Now, BA2 is the fundamentals of management accounting. Now, this is probably the most valuable thing that I'm going to say in this video. Now, when it comes to financial management or management accounting, it is important for you to know the difference between financial accounting and management accounting, because this is going to help you to identify or to be aware of the mentality or the approach that you need to use when you're studying this subject. So a financial accountant, basically what they're responsible for is telling the stakeholders a story about what happened to the capital that they invested in the business and how much do they make out of it. So essentially they will say, okay, so you invested 100,000 rands into this business, and we bought a delivery vehicle, we bought a machine, and we bought a building, or we constructed a manufacturing warehouse, and then we made such and such sales, we had such and such expenses, and this is the profit that we made. As compared to a management accountant. Now, a management accountant has to acquire intricate details of those financial statements that the financial accountant established, right? So as a management accountant, you need information, you need details so that you can make strategic decisions. For instance, as a management accountant, you need to know for every rand of sales that is coming into this business, how much of it is going towards raw materials, how much of it is going towards labor, and how much of it is profit. So as a management accountant, you need to know your budgets, you need to know your variances, you need to know and understand your costs, because this is going to help you to make a strategic decision. For instance, it is going to, all this information, it is going to help you to know whether it's going to be profitable or not for you to open another branch or for you to open another store. So that is the mentality that you need to carry when you are approaching this exam. Now, in relation to study techniques, we are going to make use of the previous study techniques that I spoke of in the previous video, which is you need to read or go through your study text 3 times. The first time you're going to read your study text as if you're reading a novel, because this is going to give you insight, or it's going to help you to understand or give you a basic understanding of what the subject is all about. And then the second time, that's where you're going to use your highlighter. You're going to highlight every important concept, you're going to highlight every important point, you're going to highlight every definition, and you're going to break it down and understand what they're saying, understand what is the purpose and what is the use, and as a management accountant, what does this mean for me? On the third time that you go through your study text, you're now reading to remember, you're now reading to put everything together into one picture so that you have that wholesome understanding of the entire subject. After that, you're going to go through your exam kit 3 times. The first time, you do all the questions in your exam kit without timing. Do not time yourself and do not put yourself in exam conditions, because this is going to help you to see where you are in terms of knowledge. Like, it's going to give you a clear picture of, do I know this subject or do I not know? And on the second attempt, also don't time yourself. What you're going to do is you're going to practice all the questions in your exam kit, and you're going to identify the ones that you got wrong, and you're going to ask yourself, okay, so where did I go wrong on this? And this is going to help you to get a deeper understanding of the relevant topic. Now, on the third attempt, the last attempt, you are going to put yourself under exam conditions. You're going to answer 60 questions under 1 hour and 30 minutes. So this is going to give you a clear picture of how you're actually going to perform in the exam. Now, guys, I have to say this. Management accounting is not an easy subject at all. It is very tough. It is not a walk in the park, but on the certificate level, it's doable. It's tough, but then it's doable if you do what it takes. If you follow the techniques that I've given you, and if you carry that mentality that I explained to you initially. Now, it's also helpful if you can get study groups or a study partner who you can ask, or a group of people where you can ask certain concept that you're not clear on. Because, guys, in management accounting, you need to know everything. You cannot, please don't do this, guys. Please do not go in a management accounting exam with 1 or 2 topics that you don't clearly understand. With management accounting, you have to walk into an exam knowing everything from chapter 1 to, I don't know, chapter 12, 15, whatever. You literally have to know everything. You literally have to understand everything. Otherwise, you're going to spend so much money repeating these exams, and you know that CIMA exams do not come cheap. So this is a very important thing to note. Before you go into the exam, make sure you understand every single chapter. Make sure you do not leave any stone unturned, because with some subjects you can get away with it. I remember when I was doing the operational level, E1, there's a chapter, the last chapter was chapter 12. I actually did not even read that chapter, but I passed. But with management accounting, you cannot do that. You cannot afford to walk into an exam without knowing without knowing 1 chapter or 2 chapters. You have to know everything from beginning to end. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your support. Please do share this video to people who need these tips, people who need this information. Please do like this video, and please do let me know in the comment section down below if you have any other question regarding CIMA, and I will make a video of it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.